In this video, we're talking about business credit cards. Business credit cards are going to give you a lot of opportunity in order for you to maximize your points and miles, even if you have a lot of personal credit cards. So in this video, we're going to go over why you would actually even want a business credit card, how you'd even be able to get one, and at the end of this video, we're going to go over some really important things when you're actually applying for one of these cards. So the first thing you're probably wondering is why you would actually need a business credit card when you may have several personal credit cards. And the first reason is it doesn't show on your credit report. So when you actually apply for a business card, they're going to ask for your personal information, and that's as a guarantor, so that they have somebody that would actually be responsible for that balance if the business doesn't pay it. So when you do apply for your first business credit card, they are going to run your personal credit, and that's just to verify that you are somebody that they would want to lend money to. So you're going to see an inquiry on your credit, but the account actually isn't going to post it on your credit report. So this is going to give you a lot of benefits where it's not showing you multiple new accounts opening all at once. Now the next thing, since it doesn't show on your credit report, that account's not going to go against the 524 rule. So if you're not aware of what the 524 rule is, Chase will only approve you for a new credit card if you have opened less than 5 credit cards in a 24-month period. So this is a really great way if you want to continue your relationship with Chase and continue getting credit cards with them. Once you've reached a certain threshold for your personal cards, then you would be able to switch over to getting some business cards to keep you under the 524 rule. The next reason is you'll have different point categories. So a lot of personal credit cards are going to have a lot of the same things. You're going to have your dining, you're going to have your restaurants, your grocery stores. Now a lot of business credit cards are going to have some other categories that are more appropriate to business. Things like your cell phone bill, office supplies, shipping, digital advertising. So this is going to give you a really great way for you to be able to maximize the amount of points that you're getting across different categories. The next category is you're going to be able to have more credit cards open. So some banks like American Express will limit you to 5 credit cards, and after that you're immediately going to get denied. So this is going to be a really great way for you to be able to get additional credit cards. Actually, if you have more than one business, you'd be able to get the same exact credit card multiple times. So say you have 3 businesses, you'd actually be able to get the same credit card 3 times, 1 for each business. The next is higher credit card limits. So based on your business, how much business they do, how much revenue they earn, and how long it's been open, there's a really good chance that you're going to be able to have a lot higher credit limit than your personal card. Now, this might not really be important to you, but if you're somebody that owns a business that may have tens of thousands of dollars of expenses every single month, being able to put that onto a credit card instead of cash may be a really great option for you actually to be able to get more points, more miles, and just have more flexibility in your business. And obviously another reason why is more sign-up bonuses. If you have the ability to open up more cards, that means you're going to be able to get more sign-up bonuses throughout the year. Since you're not really worried about having a major impact on your credit by opening a business credit card, you have the opportunity of opening more cards throughout the year. Those business cards sometimes do have really good sign-up bonuses. Typically, some of them do have higher spend requirements for you to actually meet the sign-up bonus. However, if you do have a business that does have a lot of expenses month to month, this actually gives you a really good opportunity for you to maximize the amount of points that you're getting every single month. So now that we see the benefits of why you would want to have a business credit card, now how do you get one? Many people, when they think of business credit cards, they think of somebody with a large corporation, a brick and mortar company, or somebody that has several employees underneath them. However, in reality, most people actually qualify for a business credit card without having this large corporation with hundreds of employees underneath them. So for most business credit cards, all you really need to do is have a small business, a side hustle. You could drive for Uber, Lyft, sell on eBay or Amazon, flip items on Facebook Marketplace, freelance, do contract work, or make videos for the internet. You can actually see on the Chases Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card application, under business name, it says sole proprietors usually use their legal name. So they're actually expecting in a lot of cases people to not have a formal business, an LLC, with a brick and mortar company or anything like that. And actually, you may not even currently be making money with this business. All that they really expect is for you to be engaging in activity with the intent of making a profit. So again, you drive for Uber once a week, you're engaging in activity with the intent of making profit. You're trying to flip things on the marketplace, you're trying to make a profit. Now there's a few things that I want to point out, because if you lie on an application, you might get blacklisted from that credit card group and that bank, and once you're blacklisted, you're not going to be able to have any more cards or any more accounts with that bank, and you actually have the potential of the accounts that you have getting closed because of the fraudulent claims that you made on your application. So the first thing that you're going to notice is that the very first information they ask is not about the business, it's about your personal information. And obviously all of this is standard: your name, your address, what's your actual title with the business. They ask you for your social security because they want to verify that you're somebody worthy of being responsible for that business. And at the end of the personal information, they ask you for your income, not the business's income, your income. Now this is going to be very important that you put down your accurate income, because if your business isn't yet making money, your income is going to be the determining factor for the credit line. Now you're going to notice once they go to the business info, the very first question is what type of business you have. And obviously there's the standard choices: corporation, INC, or LLC, but then they have also partnership and sole proprietor. Now if you're somebody that's doing something on the side, you're maybe receiving income from a 1099 or just doing some type of side hustle, sole proprietor, that's all you really need. And again, you're going to notice that when you select sole proprietor, it's going to give you this pop-up telling you the full legal name of the business. In most cases, for a sole proprietor, is the name of the owner's personal legal name. Now, again, they don't expect in several cases people to go through the logistics to actually create an INC or LLC when they first start a business. You can just use your own personal name. Now again, for your tax ID type, they give you the option of social security as well. So if you are a sole proprietor and you haven't received an EIN or anything like that, you can just use your social security number as well. Now this is the most important part of the application, to make sure that you're not putting down any fraudulent information. They're going to ask you the date that the business was established, and you're not going to say that your business has been around for 20 years when you really just started maybe 2 months ago. You're going to want to be honest there, because again, if you do put down information that ends up being inaccurate, they may ask for proof, and if you can't verify it, they may blacklist you. The next thing that they're going to ask is annual business revenue. Now if you do have a new business or you just started, for your annual revenue, you don't really need to put down that anything crazy like you're making $1 million a year, anything like that. The banks do understand that a lot of people do decide to apply for a business credit card early on into the business so that they're able to keep their finances separate. So just be honest with this. I've actually heard of a lot of people putting down zero, that they're making no revenue whatsoever and still getting approved for a card. Obviously it does depend on your personal income. So if you're making well into the 6 figures a year and you have a relationship already built with the bank that you're applying for, your chances of getting approved are going to be a lot greater with having a zero annual revenue for your business. And on most applications, you're also going to see this where they're asking you how much you're planning on spending on a monthly basis. Now if you're making $70,000 on your personal income and then you don't have really any revenue whatsoever, don't put down that you're planning on spending $50,000 every single month on your business, because really there's no way of justifying that for them to be able to give you that large of a line of credit. But if it's a newer business, putting down $1,000, something like that, that's pretty reasonable. So again, just be honest on this part, because of all those questions do play an impact on how they're going to approve you and if they actually approve you. So let me know down in the comments below if you do have any business credit cards, and if so, which one's your favorite. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.